I guess I made myself out to be a liar. Good morning. I decided to grab the camera. I had to. I've got this morning and tomorrow morning, so I'm going to say hello. Tell you that today is a weight workout. I'm going to try to lift some heavy stuff and put it down. No chat GPT today. Just a straight inline workout, push-pull exercises. Probably be whole body, warming up with 10 minutes on the arc trainer. I think you know me. You know that by now. That's how I like to get my heart rate going when we do a weight workout. Everything else is about the same. Nearly time to check into the flight. Another pre-workout drink and another day. I'll check back in just a little bit. Talk to you about a few things that have happened over the course of this week at the gym when I do leave. Things I forgot about yesterday. Oh yeah, there is another thing I forgot. I didn't really do my review of Idea Man. So Idea Man was great. As a person who was very impressed with Jim Henson, all of his works when I was a child, growing up, absolutely loving Sesame Street. My first watch was a Kermit the Frog watch. His hands were his arms, were the hands of the watch. So it was really, really cool to see his life. I had read his autobiography, but to see all the visuals and to really focus only on that, the autobiography, of course, is much more in depth and detail about his childhood and his life in general. This was about an hour and 45 minutes, so it did mention and go through his childhood briefly, but it really focused on everything he created. And I think Disney did a really good job of kind of tying all that together. Many, many different interviews with many different people. Frank Oz was on there. All of his kids were on there. So that one was a really good documentary. It's worth your time to sit down and watch if ever you liked anything that he did. Dark Crystal, Labyrinth, Fraggle Rock, Emmett Otter. What am I forgetting? Obviously, The Muppet Show. Sesame Street, or any of his other works. It is it's worth the watch. So anyway, that's my little take. Thoroughly enjoyed that one yesterday. So again, weights today, almost there. I'm going to remind myself to tell you about a few of the changes that I've seen in the gym this week whenever I leave. Well, that'll do it for the weights in this gym. Finished my last circuit training workout. Did what I wanted to do today. Wasn't too crowded. Also, lifted very heavy for the deadlift, so felt good about that. What was it I was going to tell you? About the gym. That's right, about the gym. The computer system has been broken all week. I think it's for the last 5 days. And my membership had expired, I think, on that first day. So I think it's been expired for 5 days. And I explained that to them. And they told me just to go ahead and go in. That I would be leaving tomorrow. I've asked every day, brought a credit card every day to be able to renew or pay for the days that I had left. And like I said, it's a turnstile. You put in a 4-digit code that is specific to you and then walk through. And the computer has been completely removed. The turnstile is down, but it's usually the same folks around the same time of day. So like I said, they recognized me and told me to go in. So that's been very nice of them. And like I said, I will have one more day tomorrow of cardio, and then that'll finish me up at this gym. And we'll have to get back into the U.S. and find another one. So good little workout today. Just over a little over 2 hours. I really took my time doing the deadlifting today. I got the squat rack to myself. So that was nice. I spent the time that I needed on it. Got that knocked out. All right. Headed back. Cloudy, overcast today. We have one more appointment with the chiropractor. Nice little breeze this morning. So I'll see you back very soon.
I am scrambling us a dozen huevos.
I came back hungry.
With all the cheese we have left in the house and some salt, and it'll have some suero in it. Trying to use up the 45 eggs we have left over.
Sorry about the noise. We have a cleaner in here.
We have someone in here deep cleaning the furniture.
Yeah.
We are trying to pack up today. And I know I've bought a few things down here, but I have let go of a lot of things. I've used up a lot of things, a lot of bottles of things that I brought, and still somehow it feels like it's not going to fit. This is the suitcase I came down here that had everything I brought, which was 6 bottles of sunscreen, shampoo and conditioner, body wash, a whole bunch of skincare, a whole bunch of makeup, all of my clothes. Most of that I've used up by now. And yet I still can't get all of my clothes to fit in here. This bed is all of the things that didn't fit. So we keep taking everything out and starting all over again. I think Michael's going to have to help me. The idea was to use my carry-on and put it inside the check so that all I have to do going through the airport is just basically keep up with my documents in my purse. But it looks like I'm going to have to be carrying home a lot of my stuff on my back. That was not the plan, but I can't complain. I guess I can't really think what I've bought down here. I have a couple new clothes. I think it's just 3 shirts that I bought from Nadi's friend who makes and sells clothes. I did buy the sombrero volteado, which I don't know how to get that home either because I don't want it to get crumpled. I also don't want to wear it home, but I'm absolutely not leaving it here. So we got to figure out how to pack that. I do have my custom made dress, which is gorgeous. It needs a dry clean. It's really not that bulky. It's in a zippered dress bag. I don't know. I pack like a mastermind. You guys watched me pack too. I packed like a mastermind and it all fit great. And now that it's time to be packing up to go home, it's not really fitting. And as per usual, Abra's being all needy. She's very scared she's getting left behind. Nobody would leave you behind, baby girl. She gets so stressed out when we start getting out suitcases. Yeah. We never leave you behind. But you always think we will. We made an appointment for a chiropractor today because we knew we had at least 2 visits left. We might have 4 visits left, but we're not going to
we're going to leave 1 each left.
We're not even going to bring that up because we're supposed to be doing an Irish farewell, as you remember. Although he suspects something's up. So he kind of dropped some hints when we were there Monday.
Yeah.
This isn't the last time I'll see you, is it? Don't tell me. But is it? I don't want to know. So we're like, yeah, we'll come see you on Wednesday one more time.
I don't think he's going to even ask today.
I wish we could stay friends. I love his energy, his vibe, his just. I feel like this is the kind of person that we would totally have loved to be friends with.
Same.
Especially if it had been like in Florida, where there was a little bit more of like a cultural and a climate type similarity.
Yes. No, he's been great. It's been great. I told him about our favorite chiropractor. I would love for them to connect. We want all of our little chiropractors in the same nomadic troop. That's what we want. So
anyway, the
3 minutes away.
The offer for friendship is on the table. We would love to see him in the States sometime, and I'm hopeful we'll be back in Barranquilla. We actually had someone leave us a comment asking who our chiropractor was, and I'm like, yes, you gotta go see him.
Dr. Ernesto.
Dr. Ernesto at Dr. Kevin Fix Me on Instagram or Chiropractica de Colombia. while I'm thinking about it, all relevant socials and websites for this chiropractor, I need to put them in the description box down below in case anybody else wants to know or has a question. That is something I can do for you. Thumbnail, we've had enough here. We don't need another one, do we? I think he knows.
Yeah, I think he knows.
We didn't tell him, but I think he just can sense it. Because he kept saying, see you later, and nothing about, will I see you on Wednesday, will I see you on Friday, this is Wednesday, will I see you on Friday, I think he knows.
I think he knows.
He took a little extra time on us today, too.
He did.
He actually kind of gave me like while I was laying down on my back, like a neck massage, that I thought I was going to throw up.
Me too.
But it was so intense, and I feel so good now, though. He's like, this is why you should go get massages regularly. I'm not a massage kind of girl.
I can't sit still. I heard you say I can't sit still that long.
You had a good adjustment, too.
I did. I had a very good day. He said, I'm going to work on some soft tissue today. He could tell what workout I had done at the gym. He's like, you did back today? I said, yes, I did. He said, okay.
He gave us these. They're like, I guess they're like popsicles. They don't have leche, I asked. Made of strawberry, and they don't have sugar. It's got stevia. Is it good?
Yeah. With stevia, you said?
Mm-hmm. I'm going to miss him a ton.
I am too.
There's just no other way to say it. This is not as hard as saying goodbye to Mari's parents, but this is going to be the second hardest thing we have
Exactly.
to do.
This is the finality of everything as we make our last.
Yes. Finality of everything is kind of hitting and starting to hurt.
Yeah, because we're leaving friends now.
No, it's like, I never thought we were going to come down here and have real friends, real connections, real humans, real emotions. I just thought we were going on
think, what's 2 months? What's 2 months?
Yeah.
But when you meet special people, it hurts a little bit, you know.
I'm going to miss him a lot. I always, whenever we have to say farewell to a chiropractor, it's like, I wish I could take everything you do and bring it with me to the next one.
Exactly.
Because they've all been so great. Anyway, we got to go. It's getting busy here.
All right.
You need a great chiropractor, you're in Barranquilla or anywhere in Colombia and you're willing to make the trip, I'm going to put in the description box all the information, but feel free to ask because
he's amazing.
This is a 12 out of 10 chiropractor for sure.
100%.
I have news.
Okay.
This is the last time anyone's going to have to look at this godforsaken hat that I wear to the pool.
It's one more last.
It's gotten wet so many times. It's so misshapen. I've used it for, I think, 3 if not 4 summers. I mean, I have greatly exceeded the lifetime of a sun hat. It is falling apart. That crease bothers me to no end. I feel like a little witch in this hat.
Yeah, it's starting to get pointy.
It is getting tossed today.
Okay.
It has served its purpose.
We are
It's going to be our last little pool chat with you.
Again, we're going to have to title this video
The Last of Us.
Yeah, exactly. Yes, it's our last little pool chat. We thought, let's come out, get still the same time. We get as much sun as we can.
It's about 3.
Dinner is going to be at 6 because the restaurant doesn't open until 6. So we're going to just relax out here.
We didn't tell them where we're going to dinner.
Okay.
Once, within the first few weeks of us living here in Colombia, we went out to dinner with Mari's parents. And we went to a place called Jade, which is a super cool restaurant. It's half Japanese, half Italian. Actually, there's a Japanese restaurant on one side and an Italian restaurant on the other. And there's kind of like open seating in between. So you can order off either menu. They are separate restaurants, but you can order off either menu at the same time. It's called Jade. And I don't think I filmed much. I think I filmed Mari walking into the restaurant. And I don't even think I filmed our food because we were just visiting and talking and we didn't want to be rude, having our phones up. But Michael has been talking about the risotto for weeks now. And he said he can't go home. Can't go home without having it again. Best risotto you've ever had?
It's a grain, yes. but it is 4 cheese with just a little bit of chicken stock. So it's clean grained down here. But that was the best risotto that I have ever had. Julie's best friend Shannon's is the second best, but this one's a little bit better. So and Julie had a pork knuckle there to die for.
I didn't have it. I only had a bite of someone else's, and that's what I had one bite of the pork knuckle, and I've been talking about that for weeks and weeks and weeks.
So we don't know. We might get a little bit of fusion. We might order a roll on top of that or something. We're going to see. But I know I will have the risotto as my main. So
we invited everybody else, but they are all still considering it. They don't know if they're coming or not. So remains to be seen. But at least the two of us. The restaurant doesn't open until 6. So
yeah, they close at 3. I think they were open for like 11 to 3 and then 6 to... Yeah, it's pretty common. So anyway, we're just going to relax and get as much sun as we can, because we don't know when the next time will be that we will get it. It won't be tomorrow. We're going to be inside airports tomorrow. But yeah, we've been doing our little keeps or takes as far as what we brought down here and what we're going to take back with us today. So I think we've about got it all cleaned up. We've cleaned the fridge out, and we're going to try to relax the rest of the evening. I'm even
almost packed.
Yeah, I'm even almost packed too. So it's been a good little day.
Michael promises me he can get all my stuff in here.
We'll try.
It's that much overpacked, which honestly isn't as bad as I thought it was going to be once you folded everything and made it look a little neater, but still. Oh my.
Might have to sit on this one.
I can help you. I've sat on many a suitcase to get them to close in my day. We're getting a drone shot. Hopefully Marshall will send it to me and I can put it in at the end of this video. But since it's our last night all here together, I'm going to tell you farewell with a panoramic surround city view.
That's gorgeous.
There it is. Can you see it way over there? Man, the skyline is gorgeous today.
It is. Look over that way. You can see that door. If it's raining. Oh my gosh.
That's cool how it dropped and then just equalized.
All right, off to dinner.
Look at it, Jules.
Hi. Looks like an insect.
It does.
Like a flying frog.
Like one too.
Bye. Off to dinner.
Yes.
I am excited for this.
Another final.
I'm excited for pork knuckles. We've been wanting to go back here for weeks, so I'm glad it's our last night.
Phrases I never thought I would hear Julie say for 1,000.
Can't wait for pork knuckles. This isn't great lighting, but I thought since we're out on the potty stroll, we could go ahead and close this vlog.
Sure.
Our last night in Colombia.
Last night.
Can't believe it. I feel like we just got here. In some ways, it feels like the last 2.5 months has been like a week. In other ways, it feels like we've lived in Colombia for years.
2 years? Yeah, I know.
It feels like home.
Yeah.
I'm ready to go home.
Yeah. Mixed emotions.
I miss my family. I feel like I'm leaving a bunch of family. Like it's been a lot.
It has been a lot.
One of the most incredible experiences of my life.
Yes, 100% for sure. Yeah.
We're going to vlog our trip back home tomorrow, and then the daily vlogs will come to a close. But we are going to continue to be daily content creators, at least for a little while. So this is your last good night from Colombia, and your last
wow, that's true.
following us along with each and every day of our lives.
But you'll see me first in the morning.
Yeah, we're going to move on to different things.
We're gonna move on to different things.
Good night, everybody. Goodbye. We're going to miss you, Colombia, but we're excited to see you to the U.S.
Yes. Have a good night, guys.
Bye,
See you in the
everybody.
morning.